Alright guys, so I messed up again. My microphone wasn't working while I was recording, so I'm going to have to just do a little voiceover again, which is completely fine. So, welcome back to another episode here on the Minecraft Hardcore series, where we are building a beautiful city and we are trying to finish all the achievements and get everything done and just have a fun old time. So in this episode, we are going to be building a villager breeder underneath the library, so that way it will supply librarians to the library, so we can start getting lots of books. We can start just populating this area and getting basically everything we need for our picks, since we are going to be having the gold farm up soon, which will also provide XP, so we can start just digging and getting crazy good armor and pickaxes and just everything that we will need. I have cleared this entire area out. I made all the walls beautiful and nice, so that way we have an area to put in the villager breeder. And while I was clearing it out, I kept fighting a lot of zombies, and I headed down here after the fact to light it up, just so that way we weren't getting so many spawns. And I was like, whoa, they're jumping over here, and boom, there was actually a zombie spawner, and I haven't even gone through the chests yet, so I thought I wanted to wait for you guys. So you can see here we got some goodies and so on and so forth. Our first music disc, C413-13, which is pretty cool, and some other junk that we don't really care about. And then the other chest over here, we got some pretty decent stuff. Mainly it's the name tags, but we'll get more in time, because I actually do want to name, if not all, quite a few of the villagers different names, so that way we actually can, you know, kind of mess around with that and have fun. But if we head back up to the top here, I am going to be putting in the villager breeder, and it's kind of a weird design, it's kind of a weird shape and so on and so forth, but we're going to make that work. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to put the layout in, I'm going to put the little chamber where they will sit in, and then I will come back to you guys and show you how it's going to work and what it looks like. So it's all in now. We are back. I made a nice little staircase here leading us down to the bottom so we can access this. Something kind of out of the way, but not too much. So there it is. There's really not much to it besides, you know, 4 beds, a little chamber where the babies will fall down inside of. Another chamber up top where 2 of them will sit. Those will be the parents making the babies, and then this up here will be where the what do you call it, the what's his name, the farmer, he will be, and he'll have his composter in the middle there. That is his job, and he will farm this whole area, and his whole purpose is to collect the carrots, bring them over to the other 2, and he will attempt to throw them down to the 2 in the bottom there, and they will collect them, and as they collect them, they will slowly fill up, and then any of the excess will actually fall past the fence down below into that hopper down there. And so that hopper will collect them, and we'll just kind of get some passive free carrots. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hop in here, and if I do this right, it should happen in less than a millisecond in your guys' time. So 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, there you go. So now it's all done. All the carrots are in. Everything's been tilled. The farmland is being saturated, and the next crazy thing that we're going to have to do, which really is going to be the hardest thing of this entire episode, is getting the villagers over into this area. The build's not too complicated. It's moving those villagers, because it's never ever easy to move those villagers, because we got to get 2 in there, and then we got to get 1 inside the farm, because like I explained earlier, you got the 2 that will mate together and will make the actual babies, which will fall below that fence over there in below. And so I'm going to go do that now, and it should take me a little bit, but not too long. Alrighty, so I have them all in. It was a little bit of a craziness, but it's working out. You can see here that they are trading back and forth, and I'm making a weird face. I don't know. I was probably saying something, trying to be funny or something. But otherwise, we have the 1 farmer in and the 2 in there. And so I'm hoping that we will catch them having a baby, since they are trading their food back and forth. That means they love each other. It's, you know, food is really love in general. That's bad joke. But so they're down there, and I was hoping to be able to get it in one clip and just have just sit here and watch them creepily and hope that they have a baby. And I was kind of making some jokes. I thought it was funny. I was kind of excited to film this episode, or not to film it, but to edit this episode. And then I noticed that I messed up, and then I kind of get sad. So I was gonna watch them, and then I was gonna hop back, but yeah. And then here, I was trying. I don't know. I had a good time filming this, but I was trying to explain. I'm sitting here watching these guys, and they're not making a baby, and it's been like 20 minutes. So I think they were getting baby making shy. So I was gonna head off and do something else, and then I was just gonna pop back with you guys once they were done. And so I did come back here, and luckily they did finally have a little baby, and I was very excited and very happy with it all. And it ends up working perfectly out. So the whole farm works, and so now I'll just be able to start stealing these guys and put them up top. And that's really it for the episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking your time to watch what I make. It's always wonderful to know that you guys are enjoying these things. I hope you guys have a wonderful time, and I'll see you in the next episode. So, adios, amigos, and bye-bye.